They lead the league in number of guys who've already scored over 100 points on the season. Pat Spencer, who's not in the rotation now, started some games.
Yep.
Trace Jackson-Davis has had a big role. Kuminga used to start, and there's 11 guys in the rotation now. You're absolutely right. You're on this Warrior team. They do it as a group.
The miss by Post. Anunoby, hard drive, discard, Anunoby, bully ball.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he just used his size and strength on Moses Moody there.
11 points for OG Anunoby. They leave Post alone for a moment, and that didn't work. Cleared by Towns. Whip ahead. Bridges from Hart. That is excellent chemistry.
Well,
A couple of guys that were stars at Villanova. It carries over to the professional ranks. You throw Brunson in there when he's healthy. Post, he just needed one to go down at some point, and it does. It's a three.
Yeah, especially coming off that last shot, which was a bad one. Getting back and getting the three. But yeah, the Villanova connection and chemistry is real.
Bridges again. Mikal Bridges strokes it from the outside. He's 7 of 8 from the field.
The thing is with Bridges, he's so steady that we've done a lot of Knicks games this year, and he always plays well, and we rarely talk about him because he just does simple things very, very well consistently.
A push shot from the big man from the Netherlands, Quinton Post, to give Golden State a 2-point edge. Anunoby short. Knicks playing without Jalen Brunson. Injured his right ankle last night. Played 5 minutes in Sacramento. Butler, spin, bucket. Jimmy buckets.
But what a great screen by Steph Curry, forcing the switch so McBride had to play Butler. That's winning basketball from a guy who usually makes his living shooting the ball as he does here.
Steph Curry, book it for 3.
What happens with Steph Curry, though, we saw that shot. You're so worried about him as a shooter when he's so worried about what Steph could do.
Towns couldn't answer, ends up on his backside. It's a 7-0 run. Green to the corner. Moody sets the feet, fires, and missed it. Towns with another board. That's his 12th. McBride, Hart, extra. It's to Bridges. Wonderfully executed by New York.
Well, we've seen 2 great fast breaks already from New York in this quarter.
Kerr using the screen from Butler, the pull-up. It's Fiora.
Not really sure what Anunoby was thinking there to not be up on that screen with Steph Curry. That's death.
The Warriors are 12 of 24 from 3-point territory, and a steal for Curry. Bounces for Butler. Drive, kick, jumper, splash. Moody. Warriors on a run.
Corner 3 at the other end. 8 points created by Steph Curry. Only 3 of them show up on the stat sheet. That's winning basketball, and that's why this guy is who he is.
Karl Anthony Towns with a 3 out of the timeout. Curry loses it. Towns tried to grab it. Last touch by New York. Golden State 31-14. This is the second half of a back-to-back playing without Brunson, without Robinson, and that won't count. It's going the other way.
But I admire the effort. I'd rather have a little bit of that than a guy who won't screen.
Towns powers in for 2.
Well, Towns' size has been a big factor in his game. He's got 16 and 12 now.
Draymond Green's jumper. No. And Towns with his 13th board. Harden rushes ahead. The cutter, Anunoby, contact with Curry. Anunoby missed it. Curry gets it ahead for Moody. Oh, razzle-dazzle. Layup doesn't go. Blocked from behind. Butler couldn't get a clean look. Towns was there. 8 to shoot. Shot clock is down to 5. Towns. Butler gets it in for Post. Towns goes down. Post can't take advantage. Green is there, and he's fouled. Towns is very good. Grizzlies from London.
Hans Wagner the Magic star, his first game back. They were both able to play in Germany today. What a great event for us on Prime and for the NBA as a whole.
And for Dirk Nowitzki, who was there representing Prime along with Steve Nash.
Best German player ever.
Anunoby's jumper is short. It's rebounded by Curry. Leak out by Butler. Knicks floor balance defensively. Post swing. Curry had it knocked away, but Moody is there. Open look. Butler doesn't take the three. Instead, puts it on the floor. Drive and kick for the post J. Short. Rebound. Butler inside. Foul. And a 92-plus overall superstar to lead your squad. Don't miss out.
You know the best thing about NBA, self-promoter at every opportunity.
81-72, Warriors lead it. Golden State up by as many as 11. They did not trail the other night against Portland. This one, the Knicks had control early. McBride against Horford. Help from Curry. McBride got that high release. Even big men have a tough time blocking that shot from the outside.
He jumps high. He has a high release and as high an arcing jumper as you'll see anywhere in the league, which has allowed him to get off shots against much bigger defenders.
He's got 11, getting the start for the injured Jalen Brunson. Shot clock down to 4. The Moody J is silky smooth.
Well, but again, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, but how did Moody get so open? A screen from Steph Curry. Those don't show up on the stat sheet, but Steph Curry getting it done. He creates so many shots for the Warriors that has nothing to do with him having the ball in his hands.
And Anunoby with the flush. Moody, it bounces in. He is in the zone. Moses Moody is 7 of 8 from three-point range.
My gosh.
Ball is free, and Anunoby wrestles it away and saves it for Shemet. Shot clock down to 5. They have to work quickly here. McBride fires, and he missed it off the back of the iron. Contact. The green jumper wouldn't have counted.
It's all about that endurance for Steph. He calls it a superpower. He told me he knows he's not the most athletic or strongest as he finishes it right there as well. But he leans into his endurance, mentally locking into, over the course of 48 minutes, he's thinking to himself, how can I wear you down? That's what he trains for. Whether it's the constant off-ball movement or playing both on and off ball, getting others involved. He said it's all about just doing the work. I did ask at this stage, 37 years old, 17 years in, does the morning after feel different right now? And he smiled as he walked away and he said, yes, recovery is certainly necessary, but I can still meet the moment, guys.
And he meets the moment time and time again. Right now, Golden State has got its largest lead of the night. They can add to it. Payton for Moody. He'll drive in. Negated by Porty.
Just under 16 makes a game. 15 already with a third of the game to go.
Lob it. Broken up by Hart. And last touch by New York. 64-60 Knicks win in overtime. They were the Philadelphia Warriors, though, at the time.
Yeah, I don't remember those days.
You do, Stan.
I don't.
Don't be humble. McBride nails the 3.
His third made 3 of the night. We knew there'd be a lot of 3s shot and made tonight. The Knicks started 6 of 9, though, in the first quarter, and they are 3 of 16 cents.
10-point game. Payton's jumper. They can't answer. Rebound on the floor. Dug out of there by McBride. Lead feed. Hart crosses. Shamet steps into it and put it on the board. It's a 3. Landry Shamet making a difference.
That's Hart's 8th assist on the night.
And it's a 7-point game. The ball handling wizardry of Curry. The give and go, and Curry gets to the rim. Horford with pinpoint accuracy.
I'll tell you what, we could just take third quarter clips of Steph Curry, and he has shown so many ways to play winning basketball in this quarter.
Hart off the double. Shamet lines it up, and Shamet misses from the outside. Last touch, Porty.